Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy AlteredTech, back again with a new video. Now in today's video, I just want to answer one simple question, and that question is, what's so great about OnePlus? Now usually when I'm out in the wild, someone actually sees my phone, I get the question, hey, what kind of phone is that? And I'll say, hey, it's a OnePlus. And then their expression is kind of like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So for many of the people out there who have no idea what the OnePlus is, I would like to do this video to actually explain to you the best I can what OnePlus is all about. Now, number one, in this video, I like to go over the history real quick. I like to talk about the product, the pricing, the community, and the reputation of OnePlus. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and talk about the history of the OnePlus. Now, the first OnePlus device was released in April of 2014. It started at $299, and with that price tag, you got the best processor available, which was found in most flagships like the LG G3, Samsung Galaxy S5, and the Sony Xperia Z3. Now, this also came with about 3 gigabytes of RAM, which was plenty at the time. It also has a 1080 display. Now, the great thing about this is that it also ran the Cyanogen mod, which was perhaps one of the most popular mods at the time. It gave you a lot more customization and a lot more extra features like encrypt messaging. And to top it all off, it was fast and clean, unlike TouchWiz and the LG launcher, which suffered with some extreme lag. Now today, if you are shopping for a OnePlus 6T device, here are some things you should expect. Now, instead of the Cyanogen mod, you will be running Oxygen OS, and I have to say it is the fastest performing Android device available out there, and it does not slow over time. I've actually met some people who actually are still using the OnePlus 3T, and it's still performing as fast as it was on day one. And another great thing is that you will be getting timely software updates. So for example, some owners of the OnePlus 3 and OnePlus 3T, they're actually getting the Android Pie update as we speak. Now for the battery life, it is long lasting and it's perhaps one of the most fastest devices when it comes to charging. Now for the flagship specs. So their slogan is never settle, and when it comes to that, well, that means you're going to get the best processor, you're going to get tons of storage and tons of RAM. Now as for the pricing, now OnePlus has a history of charging a lot less than the top market flagship devices. For example, the latest flagship devices from Apple start at $1,000, from Samsung it starts at $900, and with OnePlus you can get it for around $600. Now for the community, which I do believe is underrated. Number one, you do have the app, which is in the beta testing stage, which works pretty good so far. Number two, it is fun and you will find some helpful forums. So if you need any help with your OnePlus device, you can definitely get some help. These moderators are usually on there like almost 24/7. And you're also going to encounter passionate fans. You're not going to encounter much trolls. And there are tons of contests with giveaways, which is always pretty cool. And in my opinion, it's actually the best community out there. Now for their reputation. Number one, they are known for solid products, and they do have a great track history of software updates. They are very interactive, and that starts with the CEO and management. When it comes to Twitter and community forums, you could definitely go out and reach out towards them. And number four, their products stand the test of time. For example, the OnePlus 3T and 3 are now running Android Pie, and they're still fast, as I said before, fast as day number one, which is very, very impressive. Now, after taking everything into consideration, what's next? Well, number one, they have partnered with T-Mobile, and what that means is that you're going to see some more growth, and you're also going to see some more promotions. And as for the OnePlus 7, which is coming up, their CEO has released a statement which their device will actually be running fast and smooth. So on top of fast performance, you're most likely to see some smooth performance as well. And finally, the camera system. They are definitely keeping pace with the competition, and every year there has been some great increments in performance. So shout out to OnePlus on that. So that's my take on the OnePlus company and their devices. I definitely recommend them, especially if you are not interested in getting a flagship for about $900, $800. If $600, $500 is your price range, definitely go ahead and check out the OnePlus company. Now, this is AlteredTech signing out. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up in the comment section. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Peace.